Hello world, my name is Klaus Rostel and I'm doing 100 innovation keynotes in 100 days. Today is number 94 and today I want to do an innovation showcase of a company called Event Prop Hire, more specifically their office. Now sometimes you see something and you go, wow. That happened to me a couple of days ago. It was a LinkedIn post by somebody called Rose Ellis. Now, who is Rose Ellis? I didn't know. But after reading that post, I wrote to her. I said, Rose, can I do a keynote about your office? She said yes. So, I want to introduce you to Event Prop Hire and their offices. Very cool place. This is a picture from their office. Now, if you look at it, I'm going to show you a little bit more, but look at it and see, this does not look like a normal office. Neither does this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Let's look at some of those in detail, okay? So if we jump back for a moment, these are, yes, there's some sort of soft chairs you can relax in. There's some sort of birch wood there. There's some fake greenery, some poster. It's pretty nice. But this is where it gets wild. The grass carpeting, the fake grass carpeting, the tree, the lights where when it's evening or when you want to create the sense of evening, you get the feel that they're turned on. This is like a slice of garden. It looks amazing. And this, the garden path, I just love that. And yes, there's some stuff in the ceiling that could have been camouflaged better, I know. But overall, this is an amazing look. And here, this huge prop, this tree pond stone thingy. It's like, I want that in my actual garden. But now I've seen it indoors. I want it in my living room. I want it in my office. This is a meeting table with a screen, but it's a lot more interesting than most meeting tables I've seen. And this, the shack, the fact that they've taken a small wooden shack and put it inside the office, pure brilliance. I remember 20 years ago when we were doing live action role play events at schools and we needed to decorate them. One way we did it was by taking cheap pavilion tents, like garden pavilions, putting them inside the classrooms and then decorating the tents. So you got this sort of room within a room. This, however, this is just next level. I love it. And this is inside that shack, I assume. It's a completely different feel. It is beyond lovely. And it shows that not only do these guys have some mad skills when it comes to office decoration and when it comes to physical props, they also have variety. They're not just fake garden nature. This could, just wow. And here, again, from a different angle, you have the relaxing area, you have the pond, you have the path, you have the grass. I love it. Now, I'm done for now, hard as it may seem. I'm done being a fanboy for a moment. Now let me tell you from an analytical point of view, from an experience design point of view, from a kind of innovation standpoint, why this is so bloody cool. And I'm going to give you 10 reasons for why EPH Studios is brilliant and their office is brilliant. Number one, it's a damn cool office space. I mean, look at it. Look at your office space. Look at my office space. This is just so cool. Reason number two, seriously, how cool is it? Going to work there, yeah. It's not just cool, it is memorable. Once you've seen this, that's not something you're likely to forget. Sure, you may forget the details, but you're not going to forget the feeling. You're not going to forget the general idea in it. You're going to be able to tell that story for many, many years to come. It's also extremely shareable, which I'm demonstrating right now by actually sharing pictures of it. Taking a screenshot of that, showing to somebody, showing to your boss, your colleague, your friend, your spouse, your kids. It's extremely shareable. It's Instagrammable. And that makes it easier to share, and therefore, it's going to be shared more. 5, and this is where it's really interesting, because this is not just any company. Any company could have done this. Sure, any company could have that office. It could be the IBM offices in Tokyo. But this is a showcase for a company that does what? Event Prop Hire. My guess is that they rent out props for events, probably including things like furniture, specialized props, maybe even some green carpet. So they're at least implying by their very name, well, this is our office, but we could help design your office. We could make it your office for your event. In fact, we can make your event look amazing just by having a cool office. Now, if it was IBM's office, it would still be a cool office, but it wouldn't also be selling the company. Talking about it, just the mere fact of sharing a picture or telling somebody else about it is marketing it. It's like when Hotmail came out and you were using Hotmail, that was a way of showing that you were using Hotmail. Just the mere fact of talking about this is marketing for it. The fact that I talk about this is indirectly, or pretty directly actually, marketing for the company. Pure brilliance. Number 7, I guess it wasn't even that pricey. Now, if I'd been IBM, probably yeah, but I'm pretty sure that the company, they have all these expert workers, so for them, it was more a cost per item rather than cost for labor. And the labor here, the specialization, the expertise, that's the really cool stuff. That's the really pricey thing. So what they get out of it as a showcase, as an office environment, as like a wow thing, is probably not that expensive compared to what it would cost for somebody else, because this is what they do. And my guess is also, I may be wrong, but my guess is this is quite adaptable, that you can probably move things around. A lot of it is probably not permanent. And I'm pretty sure, not certain, but pretty sure that if somebody asked them, hey, could you remake the office for next week? It wouldn't take them that much time to actually do it, because probably a lot of this is made to be modular, it's made to be movable, it's made to be transportable even. And that means that they can refresh the look, well, not maybe on a daily basis, but if they want to impress somebody new. And it's easy to scale up the concept. Once you've seen this, once you're like, oh yeah, I get it, imagine that this company moved. I don't know how big their offices are, but since they didn't show us 15 rooms, I'm guessing they don't have 15 rooms. Also, why should they, right? But imagine they scaled this up to 15 rooms. Suddenly you have 15 different rooms, different concepts, different styles, Kingdom Under the Sea, Arabian Golden Age, Neon Cyberpunk Macau. There's many options. But once you have the concept, it's pretty easy to say, okay, the next room we're going to decorate a completely different way. But even if it's a completely different way, it still adds to the overall strength of the concept. Even if they made 15 rooms that were all different, it would still be clear to all of us that, wow, this is a part of a larger concept, and it plays to what they are as a company and what they're selling. And finally, I'm pretty sure, again, it could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was fun to do. Getting to do what you do towards your own company. It's something that we rarely have the chance to do. And especially when we're in creative fields. And I know this all too well, but I'm sure this was fun. It feels like it was fun. Now, this, not just this office, but this is one of the things I love about working with innovation. Getting to see something that makes me go, wow. Making me go, I need to tell somebody about that. I need to use that. I need to not copy that, but I need to take that concept and put it into my toolbox and help it reach others. I love that. I love that this is not just a thing that I can enjoy as a human being, but it's something I can turn into part of my work, because that's a place where I'm lucky. So thank you, Rose Ellis. Thank you, EPH Studios. Thank you, Event Prop Hire Studios is probably the proper name. And if you want to see more of their work, I'm pretty sure you can find them on the internets. I don't know them. I don't even know what they do. I just assume from the name. And I know that whatever they do, they have a damn cool office. And if I'm right on what they do, then not only is it damn cool, it's also exceedingly brilliant. Thank you.